The country is still searching for answers after being blindsided by an Islamic terrorist attack that took place on Tuesday as excited children donned their costumes and prepared to head out to trick-or-treat. While families worked to put last-minute touches on what was supposed to be a fun-filled evening, a terrorist set his plans of attack in motion, ending the holiday for 8 people and their loved ones before it even began. President Donald Trump was quick to condemn the actions for exactly what it was. Now, after making those remarks, has gotten a shocking surprise which appeared over the White House and can only mean one thing. There's no stopping what Barack Obama is responsible for bringing into this country with his open borders policy and the promise of helping 110,000 refugees. It was here when President Trump took office, and he's tried to reverse the issue he was handed. However, he was met with much discontent from the left, who hate him and his common-sense policies more than they love their own safety. What he has been trying to avoid before liberals got in the way has now come to fruition, but there's one thing that Trump can do that Obama never could, and we're seeing that now. We're lucky to have a president in the White House at the time of a terror attack who doesn't make excuses for the terrorist or refuses to call it what it is, and asks for Americans to have an understanding of the faith that was the driving force behind this attack. Obama took weeks to declare an attack an act of terrorism as to protect the snowflakes' sensitivities who can handle the truth of the reality that the people their president brought into the country are radicalized. As a true patriot and genuine leader of the American people, Trump doesn't make apologies for this atrocity. A symbol of pride for our country showed up today over the People's House and cannot be ignored. This never happened while Obama was in office. Perhaps as a premonition of what's to come, considering who is in office, a hawk swooped in today and staked his claim in the perfect spot, atop the flagpole over the White House while flying the American flag in the wake of a terrorist attack. This is symbolic and should not be overlooked for a very important reason that many people miss. When hawk swoops into your life, be ready for a whole new level of awareness developing in your mind and spirit. Hawk bears observation skills and broad perspectives on his wings. You could not ask for a better companion if you've been working on your overall insights. What is my spirit animal explained. It's clear that along with the bald eagle, our national emblem, that this hawk holds significant meaning, given his timing and place of landing. Hawk is often a messenger from angels, devas and the divine. He signals a time in your life when you need to focus on what's ahead and prepare for a leadership role. Your global vision is a potent helpmate in this. Just as the hawk, you are ready to fly higher than ever before. It is not unusual for hawk to inspire a time when you begin working heavily with new divination methods. Effectively, you're learning to trust your own inner guidance and higher self. Do not simply brush off gut instincts as being happenstance. When hawk is around, these moments become far more frequent. Direct your attention to the messages you're getting and let hawk hone your focus. This is exactly true of Trump, who after Tuesday's attack is working harder than before to make America great again. It's not his fault that this attack happened. The blood of those 8 victims is on the hands of Obama, NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio, and every liberal who has fought tooth and nail to derail Trump's travel ban and immigration orders. As the philosophy of this majestic bird goes, its presence is representative of you, or the country, in this case, flying higher than ever before. With Trump at the helm, we as Americans are confident that's the case. He's already demonstrated this with his sweeping resolve to correct the terrorism issue in this country directly after it hit. In nature, hawk is a bird of prey. This means that you are learning a lot about timing your actions. Hawk medicine begins with observation and ends with swift, decisive and successful movement, the spirit animal site said. It's safe to say that the hawk is Trump's spirit animal, who is preying on those who seek to destroy America after they prove the threat is clear and present in this country thanks to his predecessor. Just as the hawk identifies his adversary and takes swift, decisive and successful movement, our current president does as well. This is how we can and will win the war on terror.